You know, the other day a thought came to my mind, and I've been meaning to make a video for a while, so yeah. But I was contemplating the whole do pets go to heaven because, like a few months ago, I lost my dog, Bear. But, anyways, and then something came to mind, immediately came to mind, and it said, and it reminded me of the Bible verse that says, "Who of you, when you ask your earthly fathers for a fish, will give you an eel?" And then he says, obviously not, they're going to give you a fish. And if that's here an earthly father who is evil, how much more will not God gift you the Holy Spirit when you ask for it? And that's where it came, where it's like, when you go to heaven, even if let's say pets don't go to heaven, because the Bible is not clear exactly on that, but then it's like this thought or maybe voice said, so when you go to heaven, don't you think that when you ask God, I miss my pet, how much more will he not give it to you? So even if they don't, you're in heaven, you're gonna be God's child, and he's going to give it to you, because he's a good and holy God. How much more a father here on earth, like Jesus said, even though they're evil, they're gonna give you a fish if you ask them for a fish. So how much more God? So whether pets go to heaven or not, only God knows. If you ask God for your pet, he's gonna give you your pet. It's just something that came to mind as I was just thinking about my late dog Bear, and I was like, I need to make a video, but I just didn't, But yeah, just ask for it. Just ask for your pet, and you will be. And God is gonna give you your pet, because once you're in heaven, you're His child. So how much more is He not gonna give it to you?